Today we're going to be replacing the dry belt and the auger belt on this 826 John Deere snowblower. This belt replacement video will also work for high chutes and low chutes. Alright guys, so here's the belts you're going to need. They're both exactly the same for the snowblower. Alright guys, so step one, you're going to take off the chute rotator here. You just have to take this little nut off here on the other side. Pretty simple right there. Once you get that off, step two up here is going to be that little bolt here holding on that cover, and then the bolt over here holding on the other side of the cover. And we'll get right back to you guys once we get that done. Alright guys, so we got both the bolts out and we're just pulling the cover off. Pulls off pretty simple. And that exposes the two bolts right there. Alright guys, so the next step here, there's going to be two 9/16 bolts. One on this side and one on this side over there. That you're going to want to take off, and then that'll split the whole snowblower in half. Alright guys, a good idea here is to have two guys. One guy holding the back as we take out this last bolt here because it could fall. And there we got it apart, and she'll start to come, and you'll see this little black guy here. You want to pull that up, and that'll release that from there. And there's the first belt. You'll be able to just pull him off pretty simply, just like so. And then there you go. The one belt is off, and then there's the other belt. So we'll get to replacing them now.
Okay, to get the second belt off, we have to relieve the spring tension on that belt. We can do it this way, and we can just take this belt and slowly peel it off our top pulley here if we can. Kind of work our way to the outside.
And there we go, she's off.
And there we go. Yep. And when you have the belts off there, it's a good idea to spin these two pulleys here. There are sealed bearings in there to make sure that those bearings are good, and these here feel really smooth, so all we have to do is put the new belts back on.
Alright guys, putting the new belts on is just exactly the same as taking them off. And there we go.
First
one belt on. And there we go. Slide it right back together just the way she came apart.
This is going to be up underneath.
Yep. And there we go. Belts are fixed, and now I'll just put these two bolts back in the sides and put the cover back on and be ready to blow snow.